let me go further and say that I'm alarmed about the way that the president is handling so-called information about children and their ability to return to school. This is a president who first called the pandemic a hoax. This is a president who said it was going to just disappear. This is a president who said you don't really need masks. He didn't believe in them. He's gotten religion in the last few days. This is a president who disregarded social distancing. This is a president who recommended hydroxychloroquine as a cure. And this is a president who went so far as to say disinfectant could be used. And so now, this president who expects us to believe him rather than the medical experts is saying children are almost immune. Is that an expert medical conclusion, Dr. Fauci? That children, or whatever that means. What does that mean? Children are almost immune from this virus.
Well, generally, when you say a person is immune, that they're protected from getting infected. And children do get infected.
And so this is not an expert medical conclusion that we have had documented somewhere?
Well, I mean, if you're talking about a conclusion that children in general are immune, that children do get infected, we know that, so therefore they're not immune. Okay. I mean, I must just say, Congresswoman, that when children get infected, that when you look at the deleterious consequences, they generally do much, much better, because if you look at the hospitalizations, that children have a much, much lower rate of hospitalizations than adults. In fact, the curve goes way up as you get older and older. And when you get to the age group of children, they generally do not get serious disease as much.
I understand that, and I've been listening, and I did understand what you just described. But what I was asking really was about this president's latest comment that children are almost immune. And so I think I got the answer to that. But let me just say to Mr. Scalise that this billions of dollars that you're talking about in every state, I don't know where they are, but you keep referring to supplies. It's more than about supplies. It's more than about being able to wash your hands. It's about space and whether or not all of the schools have the space to do the social distancing. It's about whether or not children are going to wear masks and how that's going to be enforced. It's about how you keep children from gathering. It's about how do you feed them. It is about more than the fact that they need some supplies.
Would the gentlelady yield?
Yes, I'll yield.
Clearly, that is all part of what is laid out in CDC guidelines in the Center, in the American Academy of Pediatrics guidelines. They lay out those guidelines for how to do all of those things.
Okay, reclaiming my time.
Usually about 10 feet away from a student.
Reclaiming my time. Let me just say this, that all of the professionals are saying that this is a decision that must be made by parents in the communities, with the educators, et cetera, et cetera. You cannot hand down an answer from the federal government that, you know, would absolutely protect these children. One decision by the federal government is not sufficient to force these schools to open. I yield back.
很快就可以跟朋友再聚，还有家庭聚会、游行、体育盛事和音乐会。为了帮助社区在重回正轨的时候准备就绪，请立即回复2020年人口普查。现在上网花几分钟的时间，即可影响到医疗保健、公共设施和教育在未来10年的发展。立即上2020census.gov 填好问卷，让美国有更美好的明天。事不宜迟，展开未来，即刻上2020census.gov/languages 回复人口普查。